Very good evening to you. It's Sports Night. I'm Damien Best. We start with this one. West Indies defeated the ICC World 11 by 72 runs this evening in the Hurricane Relief T20 International at Lord's in England. Sent into bat, the Windies, who were led by Carlos Baffett, posted 199 for 4 off their 20 overs. Evan Lewis, he top scored at 58. Dennis Ramden assisted with 44. Marlon Samuels added 43. And Andre Russell was not out on 21. Rashid Khan was the pick of the bowlers with 2 for 48. In reply, chasing 200 runs for victory, the ICC World 11 were at one stage 51 for 5 before the Windies finished the job, restricting them to 127 for 9 off their 20 overs. Tisara Pereira led with 61 off 37, inclusive of 7 fours and 3 sixes. Kesrick Williams, he took 3 for 41. Andre Russell, 2 for 25. And Samuel Badri, 2 for 4. Let's look at the highlights.
Windies were led out by star batsman Chris Gale, but someone else was also there.
The roving reporter. What are you doing, Nass?
I'm talking to Sam Billings. What are you doing in the slip cordon? You want to go first or second?
Oh, third.
Third. Okay. Good luck.
England bowler Tamar Mills was troubling Gale.
Absolutely nutmegged in there.
Yeah, you don't see that too often in T20 cricket.
Hit Gale on the helmet soon after. Nasser and Shahid Afridi provided some sympathy.
Chris, what happened there?
A bit of top edge there, mate.
Where did it hit you?
Just the grill. I'm okay though, I'm okay. Yeah.
Keep eye on the ball, please.
Yeah.
So back to the cricket. Lewis went to his 50 in style, although one fan maybe didn't enjoy the 6 as much as the rest of the crowd. Gale was clean bowled by Shab Malik for just 18. Before Pakistan legend Afridi had Andre Fletcher stumped and reacting in style. Andre Russell has been blasting sixes in the IPL all spring. Hit 3 here. Windies reached 199 for 4. 15 sixes in their innings in all. Tamim Iqbal fell to a stunning Lewis catch. Sam Billings went for just 4, and the rest of the world was struggling on 8 for 4. Pereira hit 3 sixes.
He's hit that. That sounded beautiful off the blade into the crowd.
Afridi brought Billings out as his runner, which prompted a discussion.
Is there a language problem? Pakistan, Sri Lanka and a posh Englishman?
Not at all, not at all.
Who's doing the calling?
Tisara. He's bigger than me as well, so I listen to.
Go well.
Pakistani, a Sri Lankan, a posh Englishman, and an oik from Chelmsford.
Well, with Mills injured, Windies just needed 9 wickets. This superb diving catch from Ashley Nurse won them the match.
Well, Cricket West Indies Presidents 11 finished day 2 of their tour match against Sri Lanka at the Brian Lara Stadium in Trinidad, still some 205 runs behind. The Presidents 11 reached 223 for 7 at the close, with Rakeem Cornwall and Jamel Warrican at the crease on 23 and 8 respectively. Opener John Campbell led the way with 62, while captain Kieran Powell added 60. Earlier, the visitors were dismissed for 428. Captain Dennis Chandimal led the visitors with 108. Nikroshan Dekwale posted 74, and Kusal Pereira added 65. For the Presidents 11, Warrican took 4 for 81, where Cornwall collected 3 for 124. Well, Alexandra are the new champions of the Barbados Cricket Association Everton Week's Under-13 cricket competition. Playing at Bank Hall today, Alexandra defeated Coleridge and Parry by 12 runs. Batting first, Alexandra scored 194 for 7 in their 35 overs. CBC's Akeem Klinkett was at Bank Hall for that innings.
Alexandra taking first knock were on the attack from early. Micaiah Simmons pulls Kimani Cox through mid-wicket for the first boundary of the game. Cox didn't learn the first time around, so Simmons repeated the shot, this time going to the fine leg area for 4. But he would depart when the score moved on to 37, caught behind for 17 off the bowling of Kyron King. The new batsman would be Kyle Jordan, and he got straight to work, whipping King to the square leg rope. Next to go will be Renico Phillips. He slaps Tavion Eastman to cover where King was stationed. Alexandra 51 for 2. 5 runs later, it became 56 for 3 as Jordan cuts to D'Angelo Boyne at point off the bowling of Kobe Williams to be out for 9. That brought Michael Chandler to the wicket, and he started with a flowing cover drive which beat the infield and ran away for 4. He then pounces on Eastman, who is a tad short, whipping him off his hips to collect 4 more. Chandler, on a mission to stabilize the middle order, steps into the cover drive, sweet as ever, and it runs away to the wall. Chandler not mixing matters with the coach and Parry bowling, producing the sweep this time to collect his 4th boundary. But wicket number 4 will have to go when Joshua Morris picked up the ball. Perfect off spinner's delivery to a left-hander, spinning and taking the top of off stump. Romero Samuel, the victim, out for 8, Alexandra 98 for 4. But that didn't slow Chandler down, attacking Morris now. He's wayward and he grabs the chance with both hands, picking up yet another boundary. Chandler showing his wide array of shots, transferring his weight and cutting behind point. He then produces another sweep, this one more special as it brought up his half-century. But partners continue to tumble around him. Javon Samuel bowled by Brandon Grace for 12. The score, 149 for 5. Chandler, the mainstay for Alexandra still, stamped his authority even more, clearing his front foot out of the way, allowing the bat to flow through smoothly. That's 4 more. But his fun came to an end when Eastman returned, gifting a catch to Morris at mid-wicket. Alexandra 161 for 6 now. Eastman will collect his 3rd when he bowls a Yorker and sends Raheem Agar stumps flying, 171 for 7. Caden Hoyt picked up the slack, going over the infield to pick up 4 more valuable runs. He scored 20 not out, which allowed Alexandra to get up to 194 for 7 off their 35 overs. Akeem Klinkett, CBC Sports.
Thanks, Akeem. Well, in reply, Coleridge and Parry put up a valiant effort, but still were short, scoring 182 all out. Joshua Morris led the way with 73, while Kimani Cox added 45. Romero Samuel was the chief destroyer, taking 3 for 26, and Renico Phillips picked up 2 for 44. Well, Massey Stores Spartan are into the semi-finals of the BCA Sagicor General T20 Championships after a comfortable 66-run victory over Barbados Cricket Supply's Barbados Youth in the second quarter-final at 3W's Oval last night. Now, winning the toss and batting, Spartan scored 173 for 4 off 20. Captain Rashidi Boucher top scored with 84 off 53, inclusive of 6 fours and 6 sixes. Akeem Springer chipped in with 59. Ramon Simmons and Joshua Bishop took 2 wickets apiece. Let's watch.
Spartan winning the toss and batting against Barbados Youth. Akeem Springer and Rashidi Boucher opening the batting. This is Boucher, glorious shot going over the top for the maximum. Springer dealing in the big shots as well. On the legs, meat and drink for him. Spartan racing to 30 without loss after 5 overs. Spinner brought into the attack from the media centre end and Boucher pierces the field. 4 runs through the covers. The very next over, Springer was counting his lucky stars. Skies this one, and the man coming in at long off loses it in the lights and instead takes it in the face. That's going to leave a mark. Springer would make amends, gets a gift short, and it disappears into the night sky. 6 more. The score raced to 63 without loss after 10. Boucher off the bottom of the bat, flat 6. He's on to 29. Kamari Boyce into the attack. Springer over extra cover. Watch out down below. Another half dozen. These two are racing towards half centuries. The bowlers making life easy with their lengths. Springer going the distance. He actually hit 5 sixes in his innings. Down on one knee. Going. Gone. Captain Boucher, meantime, had 6 sixes. Full down the ground. Bang. Off the sight screen. Boyce getting roughed up. Another biggie, this time like a dart off the light tower. Then the single to Boucher, bringing up his 50. Well done. Back to normal programming. Boucher knocking on the roof of the pavilion. Springer not to be upstage. Deposits another 6. 15 degrees from the scene of the previous crime. Goes to 50 as well. Springer added 9 more runs, but then edged this one through to the wicketkeeper, Kelano Brathwaite. Wicket to Ramon Simmons on his way for 59. Spartan 129 for 1. 15.3 overs gone. Moradon Ben in next. Sends this one on a first-class ticket down the ground. 6. But Joshua Bishop would have the last laugh. Ben caught at point by Jaden Jones for 16. 147 for 2. Chad Williams was the third wicket to fall. Targeting fine leg, getting the execution wrong. Out caught by Matthew Ford. Wicket to Simmons. He made just 8. 159 for 3. Spartan, well, they eventually finish on 173 for 4. Boucher, bowled by Joshua Bishop for well played 84.
Well, in reply, the youth were bowled out for 107 in 19.5 overs. Left arm spinner Chad Williams was the chief wicket taker with 5 for 16 of 4 overs. Matthew Ford, he top scored a 51, not out. Well, coming up, under 16 schools football action. We're back. Well, the Lodge School defeated host St. George when the Barbados Secondary Schools Football League continued yesterday. CBC's Kamal Haynes reports.
The Lodge School in the blue and white up against St. George. Early minutes in the first half and Lodge with an opportunity to gain the lead, but good defensive work in the danger zone breathes a sigh of relief for the home team. Fast forward to the second half and Lodge on the attack once more. The striker miscues the first touch and the second was as easy as they came, straight into the keeper's lap. The boys from St. John dominated the entire game from ball possession to shots on goal. Lodge with another missed chance, just going wide of the post. Minutes later and St. George was on the back foot once more. The keeper makes a mess of the low cross from Seth Jervier, but the striker misses the open bar and kicks it over. Lodge eventually found the goal in the 48th minute thanks to a poor effort from the keeper. Keaton Brown gets his name on the score sheet to give the visitors a 1-0 lead. And when everyone thought the game was over, Jervier found the second just 1 minute later. Right boot to the left of the net as Lodge defeats St. George 2-0. Kamal Haynes, CBC Sports.
Well, recently we were seeing the ladies in action in the ABC Gym Sparkling Ice Into Gym Fitness competition held at the Lloyd Erskine Sandy First Centre over the weekend. Well, tonight we focus on the men's category.
This is the men's physique masters. Remember, we're going for that athletic look. 4 gunning for the top prize. Third, competitor number 16, Gregory Murrell of Body Shapers. Second, number 19, Nicholas Beckles on the far right. But judging from the size of Sean Springer's back and overall conditioning, there was no denying number 18 in the red trunks. The open men's physique now, a field of 7. Body Shapers brought out the heavy artillery, grabbing the top 2 spots. However, let's start with third. Beckles here. Would have seen him earlier. No need to elaborate. Second, Edwin Green. Could count the muscles on him. Density was there. And in the winner's circle, grabbing the open title, Tyrell Ford, former hurdler. Round in the pectorials. Carrying some bulk in the biceps and triceps. The ladies, they were lapping up every moment of his time on stage. Well done. 2 then to decide the overall men's physique. Springer, the Masters champ, on the left. Ford on the right. Springer clearly a cut above his opponent in the abs and overall conditioning. Ford with water retention in the muscles, but the judges went for Ford, completing the double. And that's a wrap on the ABC Inter-Gym competition.
Here are some of the events happening tomorrow, June 1st. The second test match between England and Pakistan bowls off from Leeds at 6 a.m. Barbados time. Primary school football and netball continues at various venues from 9:30 a.m. And the Coca-Cola Under-16 football tournament also continues at various venues across the island. That's it for Sports Night. I'm Damien Best. You have a blessed evening.